What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We're out here doing a little fishing. Out doing some fishing in this creek. This creek kind of connects to the Merrimack River. How's it going, Pickles? How's it going? Thanks. How's it going? Said hi. How's it going? Thank you. So yeah, we just got out here, just got set up. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good spot. We'll see. Not sure what's in here yet. Not really sure at all, actually. But probably a little bit of everything. So I'll put this one on with worm and see if kind of floating a little worm here. Catch us some other fish. Got a little piece of worm on this. We will float this down, see if we can catch any other fish that we can use as bait. Hey, how's it going? BB gun or pistol for self-defense? I mean, I would say like none of them are really gonna be ideal for self-defense. Unless you're thinking something like one of those Byrnas or whatever. They have like this pepper ball. But even then, I mean, they're not exactly ideal, but probably one of those, I guess. I think Umarex makes one as well. Yeah, there's like an Umarex one, a Byrna one, and I think a Saber one. I've heard those are all pretty decent. This little creek runs between a lake and the Merrimack River, and it's got like a little dam a little further up. But the dam didn't have any access areas. It was a little too steep to actually fish by, so we're making do with what we got here, fishing this little stretch. But this one has The one I had thrown out a little bit earlier has a piece of like summer sausage on. And then this one I just threw out, the blue one, has a little bit of night crawler on it. And I'm gonna load up this other one as well and probably put night crawler on it as well. Caught my PB black crappie a few days ago, 1.6 pounds. He was slapped. Nice, nice. That is a big crappie. Big crappie. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully we catch a PB something today. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Hoping we catch something at least today. I think we will. This seems like a pretty promising little stretch of river. I'm going to go ahead and put one more line out there. I think we'll go with night crawler for bait on this one. Rod holders. Let's see. See if this will work. There we go. Piece this up a little bit. All right, hey R&R, hey R&R, thank you. We're gonna hook something today, I feel it. We are gonna hook up something today. We got this one as well. So we're going to use night crawler for bait. I think that's usually a pretty good bait to at least start with when you don't have any idea. This is a new spot, so I'm not entirely sure what's in here, but I think night crawler is always a good bait to use. So I don't really know what's in here. I've seen on like Fish Brain, of course, people catching all kinds of panfish and then like carp and catfish out of here as well. Like channels, cats, and bullheads mostly. And then I think drum. And so yeah, kind of got to mix everything. So that's kind of what we are shooting for. Kind of any of those bottom feeding fish, drums, carp, catfish, sucker, anything else like that. Kind of a little mix. All right, so I got this rigged up with night crawler. I'm gonna I'm gonna put this out. I'm actually gonna go, I'm gonna go ahead and go kind of up there and put that one kind of up, and then I'll leave these two here for now, and we'll see kind of which stretch we catch things on. So I'll be throwing this out. Be right back. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Worm is always usually a pretty safe bet to use, especially when you aren't too sure of what's in there, what isn't in there, whatever. I mean, something's always going to go ahead and bite on a night crawler, you know. So that's kind of one reason I like to use it to start out with. We had quite a bit of rain a little bit ago, so I had some rain, and then yeah, it left everything super muddy, but that's kind of nice because that also means that there's not a ton of people at this spot right now. Oh, saw a fish just surfaced there. Let's see. I think we're gonna get a bite pretty soon. Let's see if we're gonna get a bite. What's the weather been like there? So it has been a little bit rainy earlier today, but as you see, the creek is down right now, so it hasn't been that rainy, or else this would all be flooded. But yeah, it's been pretty dry this last week, and then we got a little bit of rain earlier this morning, and pretty dry. Just kind of overcast. Probably, I think it was like 65 degrees. It's in the 60s, so that's been pretty nice. Hasn't been too hot. Really good fishing weather. Oh, that was a bite. That was like a little nibble. good here too, aside from the wind. Oh yeah, it is. Guess you guys got a lot of wind out there coming down off the mountains and such. So fortunately, it hasn't been too windy here, and we dodged all the like tornadoes. I know. I think further north of here, like in Iowa today, they were going to get a lot of big tornadoes. I don't know if those ended up happening or not, but yeah, it's been pretty nice today. What was that? I think that was just a rock. Maybe not. Let's see. Something was nibbling. Something was nibbling. But thought we had a bite there for a second. Looks like we got something to nibble on it. Kind of a little, maybe a smaller fish. I'll try one more time with this hook. If not, I might go a size a little smaller. And then if I catch a really small fish, I might try to use them as bait. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll float this guy down. Float this guy down the stream here. Let's see what we get. There we go. So just a little piece of worm like this. How do you like St. Louis? Big change from Chicago? Yeah, I would say so. It is quite a, yeah, it's pretty different. I mean, it's definitely a little calmer, kind of more peaceful in some ways, definitely not in others, but yeah, I'd say it's pretty peaceful, pretty calm, a little smaller for sure, but it's nice, it's easier to drive. How's it going, Dark Bunny? We are fishing for, I guess, whatever we can catch. So I don't know exactly what's in here, but I know there's like carp, drum, and catfish, so that's kind of what we're going for. Targeting today. So we'll see what we get. We will see what we get. Of course, moving to a new area, you got to learn learn how to fish that area. So I've kind of been learning a new fishing game, learning what areas to go fishing for, what kind of fish there are. I got to learn all of that, but it's not so bad. It does rain a lot more here. With the rain, it kind of makes time that you can go out fishing not as much. I do hear some thunder, but it sounds like it's pretty far off, so I don't think it's anything to worry about, at least for right now. Hopefully for the next hour or so we don't get any rain. That was definitely a bite. Let's see. I'm gonna take the slack out of it. Let's see. All right. bite. Something was working on it. Something was working on it. But let's see. But yeah, since I'm trying to learn how to fish this area, I'm going around to all the different places and seeing what areas I like, what areas got good fishing spots, good access, all that, you know. You know, that could be a great spot, but if you can't get to it or it's really far, kind of a moot point there. So yeah, we are fishing for, like I said, we're fishing, if you're just now joining us, we're out here on kind of a little creek. It kind of runs between a river, a bigger river, and a lake. And we're kind of right in the middle, right in between the two. And we are seeing if we can catch whatever's in here, whatever is in here. We are looking for catfish, drum, carp, buffalo if there are any, gar. It might be too, I think there's definitely gar. I don't think it's too early for gar anymore. The gar should be out and about now. So we'll see if we catch any gar today. That would be kind of cool. They're always fun to catch. They can be a little hard to catch for sure as well. But I don't see any in here at the moment. Usually gar are pretty easy to see because they come up and kind of surface air. Fish on, guys. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh, you guys, take a look at this. We got a fish. Oh, we just got a fish. Take a look at this, guys. Oh man, look at that fish. Nice little pumpkin seed. Nice little pumpkin seed, guys. That's what we ended up catching. Take a look at that fish. Not a bad little pumpkin seed to start the day out with. So that's the first fish. That is the first fish. And actually, he is the size that we actually would want to use for bait. So that's what I think I will actually end up doing with this guy, is using him as bait. Just because I think that there are definitely some bigger fish in here, and I think that they wouldn't mind a fish this size for some dinner. So we're gonna go ahead and put him on this line right here. Let's see if I got a bigger hook, a slightly bigger hook. But yeah, this is a pretty good size to use for catfish bait. So that is what I think I'll do. Have anything bigger? No, it'll be fine, but I do like to throw a bigger hook when I'm live bait fishing. Should be fine anyway. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring this one on in. Bring this one in, and we will see if we can't. We'll use that for bait. Get this guy hooked on. Might use a different. Where do I like to hook them? I like to hook these guys just like so. Right through the tail. That's how I like to hook these little sunfish, right through the back there. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw him on out there. We'll see if we can catch anything with this guy on his bait. Good spot though, a little deeper. We're gonna keep trying to catch whatever else we can, guys. So yeah, that's our first fish of the day though. Nice little sunfish. And I put our line back on out there, guys. Back on out there. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can't catch anything else. So we used him as bait. That should be pretty good bait though, I think. You know, it is not too big, but it's, you know, definitely big enough that that's going to draw some attention and hopefully get us like a catfish or something. So we'll see. We'll see. Pickle says never caught gar. That'd be interesting. Yeah, gar can be pretty hard to catch because they got those really bony mouths, which mean that it can be a little bit difficult to catch because you gotta hit them right in between the kind of jaw bones if you want to actually set the hooks. Now we basically just really waiting for that big one to start, you know, just take off. Something start just cranking line out of that thing. But in the meanwhile, let's see if we catch us another little fish. That up there, let it kind of drift down. Let's see guys, let's see. We'll catch them. But yeah, we got our first fish, first one down. First one's always the hardest, so now we just wait to catch another one, guys. We just wait to catch another one. That was a nice little sunfish too. I mean, really nice colors on that guy. Or pumpkin seed, I guess. What is in your typical setup when you go out fishing? What kind of gear do you pack? So I usually use these are the rods that I usually use. I don't have anything expensive really, for the most part. I guess I have one Okuma, that'd be my most expensive, but yeah, this one's just a little Zebco slingshot. It's from Walmart. It's like $9, right? And I usually run, right now I'm running weightless to try to let it drift around a little more, but a lot of times I'll just put a tiny bit of weight on this and like a circle hook. That'll usually catch like your 1 pound cats, no problem, 2 pound cats and up. And then these two are the Boss Hog combos. They are actually spin cast rods from Walmart. They're like, I think 35 a piece, you know, like the combo. They have the Zebco 808 reels on them. And those I think are hooked up with 25-pound test. And yeah, you can just usually fish either the hair rigs for carp, or I go ahead and run circle hooks and bait on it for catfish. That's what I'm running on them both now, are circle hooks with bait. But yeah, those are the rods that I'm using, and that's just because I'm not doing a ton of, I guess, bass fishing and kind of lure casting, so I don't really need a longer rod. I mean, I have some other rods too, some like collapsible ones and whatnot that are like 8 foot long, but this thing's like 4.5 foot long. It packs down really easy, and for the places that I fish where I'm fishing with live bait and I'm not casting super far because the bodies of water aren't super big, that's kind of all that I really need, because I'm only casting like 10-15 yards, and then you're in the middle of the channel, which is right where you want to be. And this isn't even 10 or 15 yards that I'm casting. It's actually shorter. This is a pretty narrow creek. But yeah, if I was fishing like bigger bodies of water, or was targeting largemouth more, or going off of like a boat or something, then maybe I would get a little, you know, bait casting setup. But since most of what I do is like live bait fishing and kind of this style of fishing, I guess this is what I use and it works for me. And this little like So I mean, this one is pretty good. I've had sometimes these little $9 rods don't hold up that well, but this one's actually held up pretty well. Maybe $10 now. But we got somebody coming up on a boat. I don't think they're going to be able to get up here though. Capa para piscar nebeira. So sorry, I actually know what you're saying there. I don't speak Portuguese. Macapa para pescar nebeira de Riacho de Bahia denota aparência uma onça. Yeah, sorry, I don't speak Portuguese, so I don't exactly know what you're saying there. But I do thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Oh, man. Almost, guys. Almost. All right, let's see if we get another one. surprised somebody actually got a pretty good sized boat up the river this far. They didn't come up quite this far, but they're just downstream of where I'm at. It means it's pretty deep out there, I guess. Throw this out there again. Spot. Kind of drift on down. Hey, how's it going? X3, how's it going? How's it going? Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining the channel. I really appreciate that. We are out here doing a little fishing, trying to see if we can catch something out here. So we will see, guys. We will see. No. Go ahead and put a little more bait on this. We'll keep fishing. see, we'll actually, there's our lines there, guys. There's our lines there. We're just waiting for something, guys. Just waiting for something. Oh, look, there's like a deer, I think, up there. It's like, what's that psycho doing down there? It's like, no. I was actually thinking of seeing if any of my other line, I put one up here, and seeing if we catch anything here on this one. It doesn't look like we got any bites on it, but I might reel it on in just to see. There's also quite a few kind of ripples and stuff going on up there. I don't know what exactly is going on up there, but I might cast this one up into that party and see if it catches anything. So let's reel it back on in. Let's reel this one back on in, and then we'll keep going. We'll keep going. So. See if our bait's even on here anymore. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. We're picked clean, guys. So put some more night crawler on this and then cast her back out. All right, guys, we're gonna throw this on out. We're gonna throw this on out, guys, and we're gonna throw it kind of up there because I see some fish jumping at the water, kind of the water surface up there. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Spot there. Right, so we just threw that one way on up there, way on up river, and yeah, we'll see if we catch anything at that spot. I don't know, guys. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But I'll go back and tend to these lines now. We got these other lines in. Let's see if we caught anything on this other one here. Oh, you guys, there's a fish on, guys. Oh, you guys, there's a fish on. Fish on. Oh, fish on, guys. Oh, man, it's bigger. This is definitely a bigger fish. I don't know what this is. Well, he's fighting, guys. We got a fish on. Oh, you guys, check this out. Oh, no way. You guys, check that out. Oh, you guys. That's a drum, guys. That's a drum. We got ourselves a drum. Take a look at that, guys. Take a look at that. We caught ourselves a drum. There we go, guys. We got us a drum. That is not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. Let me get these guys here. There we go, guys. I told y'all we'd catch some drum. That's what we were going for. These guys actually cook up really nicely, but we're gonna let him go. And check that out. We got ourselves a nice little drum, guys. A nice little drum. It's not bad. I'll take it. Let me get a photo of him, actually. Yeah, thank you, Pickles. Thank you. We'll let this guy go. And yeah, we got ourselves a drum. First drum of the year, guys. First drum of the year. Pliers. Go. Calm down, dude. Let me roll. Calm down, buddy. What you got? Oh, you guys, we're getting a bite here. One second. Guys, we're getting a bite. There we go. Now we're set, guys. Oh, you guys. We got something big, guys. We got us a big fish, guys. I don't know what he is, but he's big. guys. Take a look at this, guys. We're fighting something big here. Fighting something big. There we go. We're back on. We're back on, guys. You guys, we got a big one. We got a big one, guys. He's huge. This guy's big. We got a big fish here, guys. Big fish. You guys, we are fighting a big fish, guys. Big fish. He's big. Got us a big fish. 1 second. I'm gonna have to. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Here, we'll let you see better. I should be able to. Yeah. Make sure you can see, y'all. Okay, so we're moving. Oh, you guys, we got a big one. It's a big catfish, I think. Big catfish, decent sized catfish, and decent sized catfish. Oh yeah, guys, take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Here he is. Pretty decent sized catfish, y'all. Decent sized channel cat. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. But nope. Not getting out. We got off just. We're not gonna lose him. Bite. Yeah, oh, nice. There we go. That's a land. That's a land, guys. We got him. Take a look at that, guys. Take a look at that. That ain't bad. That ain't not bad. Not a bad fish, guys. Not a bad fish. That is not a bad fish, guys. So take a look at that. Take a look at that. He's probably like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to weigh this guy. But he's definitely a couple pounds. He's solid. He is a solid fish. Solid fish for sure. Let's see. Got him on the sunfish, the live sunfish. He unhooked right as I got him back, but was able to grab him out of there. We'll get him weighed actually. Let's see, so we can weigh him. We'll put him in the net so we can get him weighed. But so we'll zero the. So that's net now. There he is. So he's like 4.5. Yeah, he's got 4.5 pounds. So a nice little catfish. Not bad, guys, not bad. 4.5 pound catfish. So yeah, I will go ahead and let this guy go. We got him on sunfish, guys. That was the bait to use here. That is the best like catfish bait overall. Yeah, he slammed it. He actually got off right at the end as I brought him back. And I was a little gonna doesn't think the drum made it, but all right, guys, we will there's our catfish. Nice little 4.5 pounder, and he is back in the river. He's swimming off just fine, but yeah, he slammed that little pumpkin seed that we had on there. There he goes, guys. So yeah, nice little 4.5 pound cat. That's a pretty good start. That's the biggest fish of the year yet. So I'll take that. I'll take it. He fought nice and hard. I'm glad I was able to land him right at the end there. I don't know if y'all saw that, but he actually got off. I was able to kind of block him in with the net and jaw him out, but yeah, on the pumpkin seed, guys, on the pumpkin seed. I'll take it. Not bad at all. Yep, he got off right at the end. But fortunately, the hook's still on, so he's just fine. He will live to be caught another day for sure. So this guy ended up dying, unfortunately, so put him off here. We still have a little more time to keep fishing, so we're gonna put on Nightcrawler. I don't have any more. All I got is that Nightcrawler at the moment, so I don't have any more sunfish. We'll see if we can catch anything else. Not a bad day of fishing though, guys. Like, that's a drum, 4.5 pound cat. All in all, guys, I am pretty in that sunfish. I mean, it's not been a bad day, not a shabby day of fishing, guys. It is pretty good. Take that any day. Cats are fun to fight. Yeah, they are. They are a lot of fun to fight. They fight nice and hard. Left. Let's see if we can catch anything else out of here. ahead and tie this little crappie jig and run it through there. Maybe we'll catch like a bluegill or something. Something else I can use for bait. We're gonna run this little crappie jig through here, see if we can catch anything else. Just about anything will bite one of these little crappie jigs. So. Oh. That was me. up. few more minutes. So we'll go up here. We'll check this line that we got going on up here. And I'll also try fishing this. We'll keep running this little crappie jig around. Let's see. There we go. It's a pretty good spot. Should work. Okay, so here, it's a good spot. There we go. I think it's a good spot. Let's see. Reel this one up and see if we have anything or what's going on here. Because I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure, guys. If you got anything on it, but I think you even take the bait. That's what I'm curious about. Let's see. Anything take the bait, or are we pick clean? Yeah, they picked us clean. Picked us clean, guys. Picked us clean. All right, so I'm gonna bait this guy up real quick one more time. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Well, actually, I think the park will be closing pretty soon. Let's see, guys. Let's see. It's almost 8 o'clock. So this place will close in like 15 minutes, I think. I don't know, probably actually just get on out of here because still got to walk back to where I'm parked and everything. But let's see if we got anything on this. Got anything on this rock? Yeah, since y'all were curious about the gear I was using, this is it. It's just the Boss Hog. It's like a $35 combo. It's got the 808 Boss Hog reel on it, and it works really well for these little streams, feeder, rivers, all those sort of things. Works really well, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and see, I guess, if we caught anything on this one. And then if not, that's gonna be it for the day because I gotta get on out of here. The sun is going down. So let's see. Let's reel this guy in, see if we got anything on it or not. Maybe we got something small. I don't know. Snag? Let's see. Snagged up, guys. Let's see if we can get it off of the snag. Oh, there we go. We got it off the snag. And nothing. No. Well, that was a little disappointing, but we got snagged up at the end. But that's a wrap, guys. That's a wrap. I think that's gonna be it for today. Because yeah, it's getting dark, and I do gotta get on out of here. Better idea of kind of when exactly places are closed, and I like to get out, you know, in plenty of time. So with that, everybody, with that, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining us. That was a pretty good fish. Thank you so much, Darren. Thank you, Pickles. Thank you everybody who's been watching. Again, I really appreciate it, and stay tuned because we will be doing more live streams. The weather is getting nicer, and yeah. Hey, thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Bob and Doran, Family Fishing. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. And with that, everybody stay tuned. We're going to do more in the future for sure. And I will see y'all on another live stream. Have a good day, everyone.